What is going on, y'all? I just took a little rest for a minute. I set my alarm, so yeah, yeah, boy. We about to be in this mug right now. Oh my goodness. We didn't get a win on the last stream. Uh, so yeah, man. Hey, Krypton. I mean, you hear it? She said she's streaming. You gotta give her a minute. That's all that matters. She probably like created right now, so she'll be in a minute. MCU Iron Man, yeah, they already showed the links, but I'll show y'all later. And, not just oh boy, I just can't, bro. This shit. Activate. Okay. Shit. Shoot, I wanna buy something like some new game before Dragon Ball and Black Ops 6 arrive. But here. Somebody said good match. Yeah, good match. That last fucking stream, man, we almost. Did y'all realize Doctor Doom Island is vaulted? Y'all ain't realize that? I'm gonna show y'all in. Yeah, they fucking vaulted. Like, can't even use. Thank God, thank God, me and Sierra got it. Man, we'll be so mad if we didn't get this shit, bro. I'm so pissed. You know. All right, let me switch it up. Boom, 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 boom. We gotta probably watch something before this update. Um. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's right. Okay. Yeah, man. Maybe. I really don't know what is gonna happen, but She said she gonna delete it. She still got that. Well, okay. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I can't wait to listen. GTA 6 comes. Listen, okay. Okay. All right. Let me tell y'all something. Okay. Me and Sarah are done. We done this play shit. Okay. We are officially done. We not have to worry about anything. We just know we can see if it's gonna show at the Game Awards on December 12th at 7:30. That's like tonight. Um yeah, man, it just we just done. We done. And we just gonna move on to Black Ops, Dragon Ball, and first thing I need to buy this one so I can have more storage. So I have to keep on deleting and deleting each and every fucking time because that shit is annoying. But back to on Grand Theft Auto 6 right now. I'm not gonna be fucking worried about any type of shit. It's done. It's done. People have to fucking wait. Maybe not that. I've been looking at Twitter. They say maybe it'll be bugging or lagging, all them type of shit. They should have put. I'm not getting wrong about this guy who keep on sending the message to rock stars to say that I wish I could put it. Well, let me see. Matter of fact, let me pull this up. I have it on my. No, matter of fact, I think I have it on my. What I sent here, bro. That shit was hilarious. I'm serious. I'm so freaking serious, bro. That shit was hilarious. There you go. No, that shit. Okay, let's see. I just have to go to my store. It was years ago. It was, I think. I know it was last year. I know it was last year. Okay. So, this right. So we start off December right now. Okay. What about the awards? No, that's not it. And his first name. What's going on? What's going on, bro? How you doing? Okay. So I'm just done. But I will be finding it because see, dang, it got fucking copyright. Dang, it got music. I hate it got music on there. Jesus. Oh my gosh. It just had to be some music in this. One. Uh, I said hi. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I say hi. I say what's going on, bro? You didn't hear me. Ooh, I wish. I was just. Can you hear me, bro? Oh, ooh, that shit scared the fuck. Oh, this tells me I gotta get one of them things. I'm serious. I gotta get one of them things. Matter of fact, I'm about to put this in the box. I got a Flongo Pop. If y'all have one, let me know what's your favorite character. Because I have the Marvel, the gaming something. So I'm gonna put this back in. I'm gonna put this back in here. Wait a minute. Okay. I already don't hear that. I can't even find the top of this shit. Okay. You gonna stay in there. Okay. One of them stay up there, bro. Now I'm gonna try to find because like it's there. You know, but where is it? I know that poem, bro. It's like, oh, here we go. Okay. Y'all niggas some bitches. Let me tell y'all niggas some GTA fuck. Okay, so now you hear this nigga, right? Rockstar, y'all niggas some bitches. Let me tell y'all niggas some GTA fuck y'all. How y'all gonna drop the trailer in 2023 and pronounce the game in 2025? Nigga, we trying to survive in this motherfucker. You think we gonna be living for that long? You only making it for the white folks, ain't it? Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas some whole look. The trailer was hard and all. That's why I'm saying, how you gonna get her happy for a goddamn 2-year differential? What the fuck wrong with y'all nigga? Y'all niggas be on the other shit, gang. We already tired of playing GTA 5. Nigga don't even touch that shit. That shit came out when I was a newborn. Who the fuck finna play that shit, gang? We trying to get new GTA 6. 2K ain't talking about a damn thing. Mad at ass. I don't get no fuck. Where GTA 6 at? Y'all niggas need to speed shit up, or I'm gonna have to take my goddamn talents down there and put blick on all y'all niggas and make y'all niggas drop the game early. Know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas pick y'all poison. If I gotta wait to 2025, or if I die before 2025, GTA 6 not coming out. Okay, if I'ma hurt y'all nigga ass, man. Fuck y'all, man. See. I hate to say this and sound like the fuck nigga I am, but what's up though? What's up with y'all female? Why we can't just like did you have to say all that? I'm being honest right now. Did he have to say all that? And he has a point. We not even touch Grand Theft Auto 5. The let me tell you something. The only reason is me and Sia couldn't get past the missions no more. It's like changed up. Like last time with me and Sia were doing the Kasaka mission, and I really don't know. Well, we don't know how we're supposed to do it because take it, y'all. Take care. Um, the minigun. The minigun guy. That's the only guy. And guess what? We got caught. How? Because last time, I think, let me get this right. I think 2022, or yeah, or 2023, or last year. She doing, y'all see be doing glitches, She be doing glitches of it, bro. Ty Siri. Doing glitches, everything, you know. Oh crap! I hear myself. Yeah, she be doing like glitches and stuff. Make 2 meal for me each and every time. Just getting that pink diamond, and it stopped. So yeah, man, and it start to change up. Like it's literally changing up each and every time. So I really just don't know. We just never touched it. But the some people who streams for like cars meeting or something, just having fun each time. I'm just saying right now, it's literally just it's nothing to do on here. I mean, if they gave us new missions, like not no bullshit missions like that. Because remember the last time me and Siri streamed that was a piece of trash. I'm serious. That was a piece of trash on that fucking some like arrest people that. It can be like Frank mission, any mission with $1 million to earn. Like no. So I'm not gonna accept that. It's like how, like what y'all think? My bad. Nothing. Same. Nothing at all. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all right now. We just have to wait to 2 years. 2 years. That's it. And they said on fucking on Instagram, I believe. But the first thing, it was hilarious where he just he said to rock stars. Um Let me see. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Okay. No. Cause I'm nothing else. What in the hell? Take your it just don't know what the fuck. It's like what the hell? Like, oh my god. You know it mean shit, bullshit. Mm, yeah. Oh boy. Uh, so this mission, y'all already know, bottom dollars, bone, trash, garbage, garbage, garbage. Alright, we about to watch. We about to watch him right quick.
Chuck E. Cheese's flip flop.
Chuck E. Cheese. You know what you can do with your report card at Chuck E. Cheese's?
This entry is regarding the famous establishment that served some top shelf pizza and had games that kids.
They want to have a Diddy.
Hey, y'all just
That's a
come
personal opinion. Some quite enjoyed those things apparently, even inspiring someone to create $1 million franchise because of it. And this particular thing is specifically about the name of the establishment. Some people remember.
Blessed enough to have a Chuck E. Cheese party.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I had
The original name of it being simply Chuck E. Cheese and never Chuck E. Cheese, though others swear that it had always been Chuck E. Cheese. The thing about this is that the newest single was indeed
hold on.
changed to simply
Before, let me tell y'all something before I play this. Did y'all know when I was streaming, I had to send the live stream so they can come to my house. So one person just came, he laughed. Then when we end this stream, he calls me. I was like, dude, why did you call me?
there. Basically, people are confused with this one, as they believe that the name has been flipping back and forth. One Reddit user's response states, it's been both for a number of years now. Different advertisements and
I ain't
new
gonna lie.
logos
I don't ever remember Chuck E. Cheese is. It's always been Chuck E. Cheese to me.
have it in different ways. Chuck E. Cheese and
his
Chuck E.
name.
Cheeses are both correct. And down to one that actually surprised me, the King Tut sculptures. Okay, when you think of King Tut sculptures and other depictions of him, do you recall him like this, with a simple headdress containing a cobra right in the middle of the forehead, nothing else? Well, if we take a look at the sculptures and other artifacts once again, some would be surprised when they find a cobra and vulture are side by side on his forehead.
What you know about history?
I mean, I just know what I know. I did. You know what I'm saying? A vulture, though. I ain't never even noticed that. Where you going with this?
What the fuck you gonna do for me?
Century. How do you guys recall this one? I'm thinking some may be confusing it with another sculpture which doesn't depict him but instead someone else. But since we're not all archaeologists,
I don't
we're
remember
bound
no
to confuse
vultures.
some
Yeah,
things.
bro,
Like,
I don't know nothing
well,
about
the timeline
Egypt,
did
bro.
in fact shift, and I'm wrong. You know, one post states,
I know,
"Of
Tut
all the
Stein,
medieval
though."
fakes, the King Tut one has hit me the hardest. I'm a huge fan of all things Egyptian and have been since childhood. Tut never had two animals on his headdress, so if I am simply misremembering, this is making me think that this is the beginning of my slow descent into dementia.
Yeah.
If I'm not, I'm
Low-key.
seriously questioning what's real anymore. Beats by Dre. This is a classic but almost forgotten Mandela effect in regards to the famous headphones
Beats had a-
named Beats by Dre.
Right?
Right? Well, no. The headphones have always been called the Beats by Dr. Dre, though many swear that the official name.
Oh, no. Nah. Them hoes drop. I remember Beats by Dre.
Beats by Dre.
No, what is this?
Yeah, I don't
What is
know.
this
Beats
doctor
by
stuff?
Dre, suggesting that we should have already known which Dre they're referring to.
Yeah.
Though there's something that has led to this confusion, as some of Beats' official social media handles have the same name, Beats by Dre, on them, like
Yeah.
here on YouTube. They go by Beats by Dre, although the actual official product sold is labeled as Beats by Dr. Dre. Why don't they stick to it?
No. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Maybe it could just be the social media.
Photos, years.
Oh, you got a photo of yours.
Yep.
Oh yeah, pull them joints up, twin. What you got? You got the box? Okay. What year this is?
This is
Nice. I got an old photo with them on, but I don't know.
that's them right there.
You got the beats, you know what I'm saying? I remember getting them. I was so excited. I bought a used pair. But it was too expensive because I was in college.
I ain't gonna lie about a fake pair.
Oh, hey, the beats by Dre. What?
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
That's a fake pair.
Like, cause you think you got a picture of the box is insane.
Cause I always take pictures of my boxes.
A saved picture of the box is insane. Where you got these joints from?
I think it was AliExpress.
Whoa! Oh, so this is the fake pair. So how we know?
Cause it was like 1-on-1.
Oh, you did cross references.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll play the video while you find it.
I can't find. I
See
think I
the brand name? I don't know. Most likely convenience's sake. Also, does anyone else remember heavily using Beats music and how cool it was at a time? I remember
never
finding
used
out about hip hop through this app and listening
Yeah,
to
I
Kendrick
never-
Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City. But I don't
That's
know.
how
Do you
you
guys
found
use
it?
this as residual evidence that Beats by Dre did in fact?
I ain't gonna lie. Beats used to be the beat.
They was the thing, boy.
Bro.
They was the. Turns out they not even best quality out there. They
They
just
not.
best branded for real.
Bro,
It's Dr. Dre.
You know what I wanted? I wanted them studio joints.
I wanted the. I had a little tiny little.
Yeah.
So I wanted the big.
I had the
ones, man.
solos.
Mhm.
I wanted the pros and I wanted the studio.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, I'm low-key gonna buy some just to buy them. I know they ain't that good.
And that
but
there's a new timeline shift? Or is it something else completely?
this is exactly how I know. It's Beats by Dre
Right.
because the fakes used to say Beats by Dr. Dre, like the bad fakes.
Well,
Yeah.
hey.
Abe Lincoln and his top hat. Abraham Lincoln
about
was the
him?
United States'
Wait a minute.
16th president in 1861,
Mm-hmm.
famous for freeing the slaves in America. Now, many people remember him always wearing a top hat in all of his famous pictures, though this is not the case, due to the fact that in the majority of his portraits, he is not wearing a hat at all. He is simply showing off his bare
Oh
head.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know, do you guys remember him wearing a top
And
hat?
all of the Google photos are like this. I remember this for
All
sure.
right. You wanna know
I
something?
don't remember ever seeing a top hat and pictures like
You wanna know
this.
something else crazy about Adrian? Something I've been talking about on our podcast. There is a rare suspicion that Abe is black.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then he just passed for white.
Yeah.
Ah.
believe it. I think
I
that
don't
was
believe it.
Caucasian man.
Yeah, he look, if he don't look mixed to me.
Yeah, nah. They said
Even though the photos are black and white, he don't look. Well, no. I done seen some. We have been seeing a lot of white passing mixed folks
yeah,
popping up,
yeah.
and I can see if you look at this photo up here, he could.
Oh heck, even the one right next to it, he kind of looked black.
Yeah, it's like okay, the
Famous
features
pictures,
okay.
or is this a simple misunderstanding? Though I believe some people may be confusing his historical pictures for popular pop culture media and costumes, as he is depicted with a top hat in tons of media. The hat isn't a myth either, as he did in fact own a top hat and wear it a lot, but would take it off for respect and other customs that called for it back in the day.
Boy, that's an Abe Lincoln
Iowa-
lookalike, boy.
Boy, he had that hat when that boy John was booth metal.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure he didn't have it on.
Here's an interesting and pretty damning one for some people. Okay, some recall there being an iOS mummy emoji, described as a standard yellow emoji head wrapped in linen, and showing only the eyes and sometimes the mouth, according to
Never
some.
heard of that.
Looking somewhat like this. Do you guys recall this mummy emoji existing?
That's
One
just
Reddit
somebody
user
wanted
stated,
that to
it
exist.
seems like it never existed
think
when
she's
you look at
asleep.
emoji history. but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it
maybe.
did exist,
She
and he
tired.
was near zombie
Vampire,
and vampire
sure.
emoji on the keyboard. Some people also recall there being a full body mummy iOS emoji, but that doesn't exist anywhere.
Y'all
So
just making
where is
these
the mummy
twins.
emoji Mandela effect
Y'all just
coming
grabbing
from?
How
There's a
we
lot of
gonna
emoji
do
databases,
this?
some
So
depiction of it. Could this be confused with zombie or vampire emoji? Or is that
maybe she
fake?
need a
Let
rest
us know in
right
the
now
comments.
because she don't want to be
SpongeBob
stressed
SquarePants
over
was
this.
posted 2 years ago on a Mandela effect thread.
From
stating,
last
"In the
time.
SpongeBob episode,
I can't
Krabs,
believe
Mr.
it.
Krabs,
They
Squidward, and
vault
SpongeBob are on a boat.
the
Mr.
doc,
Krabs
the
holds up a
Doom
dollar bill that's been
Island.
kissed with blue lipstick.
Like,
Mr. Krabs
wow.
mistakenly refers to it as Coral Blue Number 2 semi-gloss lipstick. SpongeBob then proceeds to correct Mr. Krabs by saying it's actually Coral Blue Number, but this is somewhat cut off by getting bonked in the head by Squidward. Just till now, I've always thought SpongeBob was going to say number 5, and upon Googling it, so did a shitload of other people. But it actually sounds like SpongeBob is going to say number 3, or nothing at all. But why do people remember him saying
I don't
number
even
5
remember this scene,
specifically?
if we being honest.
Take a look at the clip.
This is an ordinary dollar that's been crumpled up, torn slightly, soaked in a lagoon, and kissed with coral blue number 2 semi-gloss lipstick.
Actually, it's coral blue number 2.
Do any of you guys recall this specific?
Nah, he was about to say number 5.
I think
He was about to say a different number, but it wasn't 5.
Specific detail. There's also another scene that people speculate has changed, this time in the first SpongeBob movie. Some recall SpongeBob holding up a white V-shaped guitar and the 2 letters
Oh,
KK
this.
Mr. Crab on the head of the
this.
Though if we look back at the Crazy Rock anthem sequence, he's actually holding a
The
peanut
peanut.
guitar with the letters GG.
I don't remember no goddamn
Alex
peanut.
Quinn purchased Theorem for
Oh, look.
$17.
Somebody just-
You're the
Bear
funniest
shirt.
dudes ever seen. You'll have been getting me through some rough patches. This and CONGRATZ on
Why are we
AOILLLL.
We not even live right now, Gordon. But yeah,
Nah, it
I
was
went
the
on that.
2. It was the 2.
Yeah, because the peanut looked like it's like some new stuff.
And matter of fact, even if you look at it, it looks like it's reanimated.
Yeah.
Confusing many people as they recall differently. One commenter's reply states, I remember it having a double D, being
I'm
purple
gonna take my
and in a
shower
V-shape.
tomorrow.
My friend also remembers it in a V-shape, but being white, and he didn't
When you
know
see the
about
peanut, that make you go, hey, that's new SpongeBob. It make you think like it's
Yeah.
from a new SpongeBob.
I don't
Anyways,
relax.
there isn't a single image on the internet where SpongeBob is holding Sid guitar. This doesn't even make sense. Here's the last SpongeBob-related Mandela effect, posted on the Mandela Effect forum, stating, alright, so my brother and I vividly remember meeting the Krusty Krab treat.
I'ma
Not
look
only
on
was
chat
the lady getting
on
cut
my
off,
phone.
and
So
she's going to announce the Krabby Patty ingredient. We both remember the narrator saying something totally ridiculous that didn't actually have to do with anything about the ingredient, or somewhere along the lines of that. Are we the only ones? Some remember the ingredients being listed off, but caught quickly by the credit right when he's going to announce the secret ingredient for comedic effect. But if you go and rewatch it, in the first original airing of the episode, it cut off abruptly, Take a look.
Are you ready? Okay, the secret formula is I'm Patchy the Pirate. And I'm
Do any of you guys remember this?
I remember him.
I remember him saying something, but not cutting off. Now that I'm saying it,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I remember him saying something,
I don't know what he said, but I don't remember it cutting like that.
and it wasn't anything to do with the burger.
Huh. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Quote missing scene. Statue of Liberty crown flip flop. This is a reference to the New York Statue of Liberty, which some say has flip flop. Some people remember a Mandela effect years ago, which stated that people could not
wanna go-
visit
I
the
need-
crown on
I just
top
wanna
of the
see it.
Statue of Liberty. It was totally off limits or something like that. But now it's open to the public, and people are allowed in. Some say that the only place you could access was the torch and not the crown. But now it has supposedly flipped right back to the crown only being accessible to the public, and the torch restricted to only some. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay,
line.
never knew which one
If
it
you guys
was, so-
haven't watched this film, I highly recommend it. It's one of Stanley Kubrick's greatest films. Now, if you have watched this film, you guys would know about this evil operating system named the HAL 9000, who sabotages and tries to kill this man on a space mission. Now, do you guys remember the robot voice saying, "Good morning, Dave," and "I'm sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that"? Well, if you do, you'd only be half correct, as HAL never says "Good morning, Dave" anywhere in the film. Though people swear this was a very famous line from the movie. Do any of you guys recall this line? Air Jordan logo jumped in.
Oh,
Here's one that
hold on, we
actually
should know
caught
this
me
one.
by surprise and left
We
me
should know this one.
contemplating on how
Hold
good
on.
my memory is. So you guys
Hold on.
know the iconic Air Jordan logo, right? It's a silhouette of the man himself in basketball gear, jumping
Right.
with the basketball in one hand.
You better not say
Now,
nothing
do
crazy.
you remember him wearing sweats and not basketball shorts? Well, that's how it is now. The Air Jordan logo depicts the silhouette wearing pants, not shorts.
I don't recall it ever being short. I don't recall ever seeing the separation. It's short, like short.
Yeah,
So I can see why.
yeah.
I've always known it to look like it's all one
Yeah.
thing. So now that I'm thinking about how I visualize the logo, I don't think I ever thought it was shorts. I just didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
I just didn't notice that it was
I
pants.
thought he was naked.
Low key, like
As
yeah.
some recall him wearing. One comment on a Reddit thread talking about it states, "I think
Yeah,
people
that
just
look right.
remember this because of the most iconic
That look
photos
right.
and posters of Jordan in the 90s about to dunk always depicted him in a Bulls uniform and
Yeah,
shorts."
in his
A
uniform.
reply states, "Maybe so. My experience refers to the logo. I haven't seen many posters or photos of Jordan dunking. I really don't follow sports. Same goes for me, as I am prone to confusion because I'm not that big of a fan of basketball compared to other people." Benny the Bull.
Yeah, and it would be a hard cut
Yeah.
where the shorts would.
Yeah.
It would actually make it a little harder to mass produce. Oh yeah,
You guys remember this character from Dora the Explorer, Benny the Bull? Wearing a
yeah,
mask?
yep.
Well, apparently he never had one. Although many remember him sporting one
Yellow.
and thinking about its inappropriateness for a children's cartoon.
Yellow.
Here's a clip
logo.
referencing the non-existent nose ring that some claim as evidence of this once existing in our universe. Take a look.
I think
Listen.
we think about the typical bull.
Nah, it was a yellow nose ring.
There's a reason they call him Benny the Bull
That
Gronkowski.
haircut
He's the
is
toughest,
insane.
most reliable guy that
We are
I.
so lost.
Oh, they call him the Bull because of his nose ring. Damn it.
Britney Spears. Most of you guys may recall the music video "Oops, I Did It Again" by Britney Spears, right? It's her iconic song and music video where she is depicted wearing a red, skin-tight suit. Now, many people recall Britney Spears wearing a headset microphone alongside her red suit. Some even suggest that there's evidence within the music video itself.
Yeah, it's a music
Creepy.
video.
There's also this
would-
quote-unquote residual evidence that a lot of people point to when this Mandela effect is brought up, coming in the form of a Lizzie McGuire episode where she pretends to be Britney Spears in the Oops, I Did It
Yeah,
Again
bro.
music video, even wearing a headset microphone. Take a look.
Hip huggers. It'd be so oops, I did it again.
Wait a minute. One universe flipped and the other one didn't.
Or, bro, you know what I think happening? I think the universe is crashing, and like certain things are transferring over. collapsing.
It's collapsing.
It's collapsing.
Dressing like Britney.
Or maybe just Lizzie McGuire just got it wrong and everybody thinks of Lizzie McGuire's recreation.
Yeah, I didn't even remember that.
The crazy thing is that even the costumes people wear referencing the music video contain a headset microphone. How are all these people misremembering something so random? Do you guys recall it this way, where she never had a headset on?
Ask Brit, well.
One more piece of evidence comes in the form of an
Okay,
official
relax,
doll
Brit.
that contains Britney and her costume she wore on
Oh,
the
wow.
funny thing is that it contains a headset microphone that was never there.
Did they
to
edit
begin
it
with.
out?
Why would they include the headset if it has nothing to do with the Britney Spears music video
Did they
whatsoever?
edit it out?
Did they avoid watching the music video when developing the product? Crazy.
Oh,
Wee
snap.
meanie. I personally think this one is
This didn't exist.
This didn't exist.
This didn't exist.
A wee mini? Heck no.
pretty funny. Some recall the Wii Mini never existed
no.
in their timeline, and are surprised to find out that this was an official Nintendo product that was released back in 2012 through 2013 in different countries. The Wii Mini
Oh,
model
it had to.
RB101 is
It
a
had
smaller
to.
redesigned Wii with a top-loading disk drive. In addition to the lack of GameCube support, the Wii Mini removes the Wi-Fi support and the online connectivity, along with the removal of the SD card slot. The thing sold for only $99 and was a cheaper alternative to
That had to be a different country. There's no way in heck.
And then that don't even sound like a good.
Yeah.
I had the Wii, so.
Yeah, I had the full joint. That's, you know what I'm saying, outside of the GameCube, because my aunt bought us the GameCube.
Yeah, I had the Wii.
And then we finally got one from my parents, it was the Wii.
the Wii.
Talk about.
Though I don't think this one is a total Mandela effect, at least not for me. It seems
gotta
like
ask
this
the
was simply a
foreigners.
forgotten product that was put aside due to its quality. But who knows?
Yeah,
Are
I
there
feel like
any
there's
Wii Mini
undersold.
deniers out there? Let me know in the comments if you guys remember
never
anything
even-
different. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown missing scene. This one comes to us from the Mandela Effect Reddit community reading. For some reason, this barely gets posted here, and it is, in my opinion, the biggest and most interesting Mandela Effect. Many people, including me, even though I must have been extremely young when I saw it, remember the Great Pumpkin happens. This is so big for me because
Yeah, I
a lot of
wouldn't know.
other Mandela
I
effects
would
always
not
have
know.
a logical explanation, at least for me. Shazam is Kazam, Jiffy Peanut Butter, Jiffy baking mixes, etc. I feel like this Mandela effect in particular doesn't have an obvious connection to it, which makes it so interesting to me. What are your thoughts on it? One reply states, no, not on board with this one. Others in this thread have already pointed out that what you are almost certainly remembering is either Snoopy rising up and being mistaken for the Great Pumpkin, or most likely the Simpsons
that would make
Treehouse of
sense.
Horror episode where it actually happens. There's also a Robot Chicken episode where this happens.
What should we do?
You should let the Great Pumpkin eat you!
Charles Schultz, or Schulz, creator of the series, whose last name really is a Mandela Effect, was a deeply religious man. The heavy-handed moral of the story is that Linus deceived himself into worshipping a false idol and missed his Halloween for nothing. If the Great Pumpkin had turned out to be real in some form, that would have severely undermined his message. What do you guys think about this one?
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm your gummy
I
bear.
wouldn't know about that one.
That sounds
What is
lovely
this?
in context. This
Wait
is
a
a reference
minute.
to the popular YouTube version of the song. The post bringing it up states, me and my family members and close friends are freaking out over this. Remember the annoying Gummy Bear song? Well, me
No, and I'm glad I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
it.
remember this. This was super viral.
Around what time?
This is OG YouTube super viral.
and the people I've asked have always remembered the title being I'm a Gummy Bear. On YouTube, it's titled The Gummy Bear Song, but on the official album...
Damn! 2.9 billion?
Yeah, that bitch mega viral.
I ain't never seen that.
You have.
I would have to hear it. I would have to hear it.
I'm pretty sure you
I am
have.
your gummy bear. In fact, in the beginning of the video on YouTube, it shows the album and its title, stating, I am your gummy bear. Listen, I have tons of little cousins who listen to this song. I'm pretty sure I know the title and lyrics, so do the rest of the people I've talked to about.
You seen it, bro. Trust me.
Type in Gummy Bear song. I
If
gotta
you-
know.
If you haven't seen it, bro, you might be from a different universe.
It's at 3.4.
Look
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November
haven't seen the
13th
animation,
with lots of
so-
music, videos, and extras.
What year is this?
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving gummy.
No, I haven't. I've never seen this.
Well, they might have cooked you in the
Insane.
comments.
I mean, I've never seen it. That is insane. Okay. Alright, I guess. Damn!
About this.
With
If
with
anybody
billions
can
of
find
views?
some sort of residual evidence, it would be appreciated. Home Alone 1990. The
Okay.
post that brought this
Man,
effect
it
to
was
us
from
reads, any
1990?
fans of Home Alone 1990 here, do you guys remember this line, or am I losing it? I've watched Home Alone pretty much every single year around Christmas time
Right.
for almost 30 years now. I'm sure I'm not alone in the loving of this movie as one of the best Christmas films ever made. I know the film like the back of my hand. I could recite every line before it's even spoken. I have the film ingrained in my mind. I know a bunch of extraneous trivia
Except
about
one
the film.
line.
Tonight, I decided to open up Blu-ray. The past decade or so of me watching it has been a digital rip that I've probably downloaded, and back in the day, I could have watched it on TV or VHS. Anyways, there's a scene around 40 minutes into the movie where Kevin is almost hit by Marv and Harry as they're driving their van out to the street from a neighbor's driveway after robbing the house. They almost hits Kevin. The robbers exchange some words with him, and Kevin sees Harry's gold tooth and gets spooked, and he begins running away from him once he realizes that they're following him. He runs to the church and hides himself in a nativity scene. As the robbers drive up to the church, they have the following dialogue that I seem to have remembered differently. Marv goes, "Maybe he went to the church." Harry then responds, "I'm not going in there." Marv then says, "Me neither." Harry replies, "Let's get out of here." I could have sworn that Marv in his second line of the dialogue said, "Me neither. That place gives me the creeps." I remember always thinking about how weird it was that he seemed so freaked out about going into the church. As a kid, I reasoned
Maybe
that it
it's
was
just they say that line in so many movies. It's such a typical line. Maybe you think
Yeah, that's what
he
was
said
said.
that. Yeah, yeah.
probably because they were bad guys, and that's being in a holy place would make them uncomfortable. When I saw the movie tonight and he didn't mention that, it immediately felt like something was missing. Now I'm questioning if he ever said that, or if I just imagined that he said something like that based on my implications of their dialogue. So I'm not absolutely 100% certain, but I was caught off guard enough to wonder if this was something else that people remember. One reply states, Googling the scripts for both movies, I searched the word creep and came up with two results in the first movie. Both were cases of Harry calling Kevin a little creep, and no results in the second movie. Though, to be fair, the script and the lines in a movie aren't always one-on-one. Side note, searching
Yeah,
Home
they
Alone
can ad-lib
creep
and stuff.
comes up with a surprisingly your own risk. John Deere. Do any of you guys recall John Deere being spelled this way? Well, if you do, you're in for a surprise, because it actually contains a letter E at the end.
Huh? Whoa, no, no, that is absolute. I ain't never seen a piece of equipment with an extra E. Huh?
Yeah, it has always been spelled as John Deere with an extra E at the end in this reality, according to the Mandela effect.
Nah, we in a different timeline, bro.
We gotta be.
We gotta be.
One reply to this effect states, now I realize that most people remember this tractor manufacturer as John Deere, but I remember it without the E at the end, and found an unusual residual piece of evidence. In my hometown, there is a John Deere store. It is right off the main street. It sits at the top of a hill, and you have to take a long drive up to it. Because of this, the owners decided to call the driveway Deere Street. Yep, that's right, no E at the end.
No E.
Though the John Deere sign on the store remains as it is now, with an extra E.
What? No, I ain't believing that one.
Friday I'm in Love, personal Mandela
The
effects.
Cure, Friday I'm in
Imagine
Love.
listening to the radio one day and hearing a beautiful melody from an unknown artist or band. Then you think to yourself, I hope they don't mind if I take their chord progression and create my own song. And so you do that and it becomes one of your greatest mainstream hits of your musical career. But you start feeling guilty and ask your band members and friends if they have ever heard that chord progression before. But they all say no, which leaves you puzzled. The song you thought you heard and took inspiration from never existed in the first place. Well, this all happened to lead singer of the band The Cure, songwriter Robert Smith, when creating the song Friday I'm in Love. This sort of Mandela effect is different, as it is a memory that only one person remembers, as opposed to a group of people. Surprisingly enough, this isn't the first time this has occurred either. A similar case has happened to Paul McCartney, involving the hit classic titled Yesterday. Paul remembers listening to the melody of the song before, and hearing it in loops in his dreams, believing that it was one of his dad's old jazz tunes that he'd played before, so he decided to recreate it in his own style, but it turned out to be completely original, and it had never existed. He remembered playing it on the piano
That's
for
just
his
your
friends
musical
to
genius,
see if
man.
they had heard it before, but they couldn't recall anything familiar to the tune,
That's
leaving
just
him
you,
stunned.
twin.
A creepy and similar phenomenon, but funny enough, they created this concept into a movie titled Yesterday. Minecraft themes I got to enjoy in my childhood, though I gotta say it would often creep me out.
Damn, son, what was your childhood, bro? You ain't play nothing else? Dang.
Due to the weird vibes, the combination of ambient music, and the never-ending realm the game had.
Right.
Anyway, this Mandela effect is specifically about the music discs in the game. People vividly remember the music discs popping out after they were done playing. The post that brought this up reads, Mandela effect regarding a certain feature. Didn't know where to flare this, was hoping maybe a discussion flare, but oh well. Anyways,
Okay,
about
I know
a month
about this
ago,
one. Minecraft
there was a
players.
bit of a debate in my friend group over a supposed feature that used to be in one of the Minecraft versions, most likely console. The feature in question. Half of us said that music discs used to pop out of the jukebox automatically when the song finished. The other half of us said that it was never a thing. After a bit of
Did they chat? All my Minecraft folks, did they pop out? Y'all saying yeah. They did pop out. Oh, kind of gaslight y'all.
I swear they didn't.
I swear they didn't. Oh, whoa.
So they did pop out.
We got mostly they did.
Back and forth, we checked the Minecraft wiki and found absolutely no reference to this being the case on any platform at any time.
Oh.
However, people on the same side of the argument as me vividly remember this being a feature somewhere along the line. Are my friends and I the only ones who remember this once being the case?
Chat remembers.
Some
Chat
replies
do remember,
read it. I
for
remember
sure.
this, as I was afraid to leave my jukebox unattended for the risk of a despawned disc. I've been playing Java since 2010, but I don't remember when this stopped being a thing, as I do not use the items often/ever. I saw this happen on Bedrock a few months ago. I don't use music discs often enough to have a more recent confirmation though. Yup, I remember that clear as day. Couches in the Bible.
Damn, they trying to
This
gaslight
is
y'all.
related to the quote-unquote changes
Couches
in the Bible, whether that be missing scriptures or new words that nobody remembers seeing. Like, did you know that the word couch is found throughout the Bible? Same goes for words like alien, stuff, matrix, and unicorn. Though I think some of these words...
I think it's just like translation. I think it's like translation.
Or written in.
Yeah, or or like it's a word where niggas don't know like what this means, and there is no clear translation, so they force something to fit.
Pretty much.
Predate our idea of what we think of them today. One Reddit user states, the newest one that I think I've seen was the god's real name is actually Jealous. It tripped me the F out. I was watching something about Manila Fix and that one came up, so I called my mother, who has been an active member of the church since 1999, and asked her if she had ever heard of that, and she quickly dismissed it as baloney. Basically, until I told her to grab her Bible and read Exodus 34:14, where it actually states that. She agreed that this was never there before, and that was the most insane thing. And also get this, if you look it up on Wikipedia, it states that it was added in 2017, but how does my mother's Bible say that
she
too?
got an old Bible.
And that Bible was passed down from my grandmother, so it's at least 50 years old, maybe even perhaps older than
You gotta
that.
find an old Bible. Find an old Bible.
And I think people can misinterpret the scripture.
Yeah.
So it could be like saying like his name is Jealous, not that being his actual name.
Yeah.
But
It could
like
be meaning something else.
Yeah. I think it could be something like that too.
Toby, appreciate the sub.
The passage he is referring to states, do not worship any other god before the Lord, whose name is Jealous, is a jealous God. I don't know. Do you guys remember the scripture being...
I think that's...
No other gods for the Lord, whose very name is Jealous, is a God who is jealous about his relationship with you.
I think that's interpretation. I don't think they mean actual name.
Could be. Yeah.
In the Bible?
Could be a translation to
Freddy
English
Krueger's
problem.
This Mandela effect is controversial and debated online. It's in reference to
Okay.
Freddy Krueger and his
Oh, I remember just black and red stripes.
Black and red, yeah.
That's all I remember. Black and red
Yeah.
stripes. And was it turtleneck?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was a turtleneck.
turtleneck.
iconic stripes on his sweater. Now, do you remember
Oh.
the stripes being red and black?
Yeah.
Picture it in your head.
Oh,
If you
red
do,
and
you're in for a
green.
surprise, as the colors were always red and green. Though some
Ah.
vividly remember red and black and find the green and red combo odd. I've got to be honest though, I remember Freddy Krueger having a red and green sweater. But how do you guys remember it?
I remember red and black, but I have something I could cross-reference. And it also could have been a lighting at the times we saw
Yeah,
that nigga.
it could have been a lighting. It could have been a lighting. I don't have a problem with being like, oh, it's red and green. I don't have a problem with that. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
my
it
immediate memory was red and it's red and green
it's
because of
red
the
and green.
shoes.
Yep.
Yep.
Some
Yeah,
places
it's just a dark green.
Yeah, it's a dark green. Yeah, it's red and green.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, that's super limited.
Whoa! Freddy Krueger dunks are 100. They not that, bro.
Oh, you think that's bad? Hold on. Sorry, chat. We gotta take a little sidetrack.
What else is there?
I'm about to pull them up right now.
Morton Salt Girls raincoat. Which might be a good
They're
one.
138, right?
Yeah, 138,000 for some shoes.
Oh, I thought these would be more. 89.
Salt Girls raincoat. You guys probably know this famous salt brand, right?
Yep.
Depicting a girl in a yellow raincoat and boots carrying
I
an
remember it
umbrella.
like this.
It's a very
I remember it
iconic
like
logo.
this.
And I also remember that salt being a boot one time.
Though tons of people aren't remembering it the way it is today. The Morton Salt Girl is actually blonde and is simply wearing a yellow dress, and she doesn't have on rain boots either. Surprising, isn't it?
No.
Though I have to say the combination of the same color hair and dress make
It's
it look
kinda
like she's
crazy.
wearing a raincoat.
Yeah.
Add the umbrella and rain, and yeah, this seems like an easy thing to misremember.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
can
guys
see that.
recall?
I can see that.
I
I
remember
remember
Jason's
it like
famous
that.
line in Breaking Bad. Breaking
Whoa,
Bad.
whoa, whoa!
Okay, this is
Uh-oh.
it's your time to
Hold on,
shine,
hold
bro.
on. Okay,
It's your time to shine, bro.
Are y'all watching scary stories? We're gonna get some. We're starting off with Mandela.
Follows a dad with terminal lung cancer
Okay.
as he goes down a dark path in the drug business, changing
Okay.
him and his family. It's one of my
What's
favorite
the line?
scenes.
What's the line we talking about?
Now, do you remember a scene in the show where Mr. White does something smart using his chemistry knowledge, and Jesse replies with, "Yeah, science, bitch."
I think so. I think, okay.
Enthusiastically?
Okay.
Well, sad to say, this line doesn't appear any time in the entire 5-season span of the show. Not
Whoa, no, you can't do this to me. It was there. He's definitely said that at least once. He said that at least once. It's, no.
even once. The closest thing found is a scene where Jesse states, "Yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science," very awkwardly. And almost
No, that's not Jesse. That's not Jesse. Y'all know what I'm talking about, chat. That's not Jesse. Thank you. Bullshit. You watched it, bro.
I popcorned it.
You
I
popcorned.
popcorned
No, that's not Jesse. Jesse wouldn't say, "Yeah, Mr. White, science." No. Come on, bro. Bro. I don't know where he said the line, but I know he said the line.
Yes, science. Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
That don't even sound right.
Yeah, Mr. White.
There's also the scene where he states, "Yeah, bitch, magnets," but it's not the same as people recall. There are even memes depicting him saying this, but the clip doesn't appear anywhere. Teenage Mutant
That don't
Ninja
even
Turtle
sound
characters. This one comes from open_car_515 regarding characters that I have never heard of being in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. It
Okay.
reads, "Growing up, my brother and I were huge fans of the Ninja Turtles.
Right.
I have no shame in this, lol. We had all the toys, the games, and I
Nothing wrong with
vividly
that.
remember us playing the arcade game for hours in an old
Nothing wrong with
arcade.
that.
We met up for a beer today, we were just chatting and reminiscing about our childhood, and we started to talk about our love for the turtles and what dorks we
What
are.
dorks
Then
we
he
are.
starts talking about Wigna and Screwloose. I
Ooh.
replied, "Who?"
Ooh.
And he looks at me like I'm crazy and proceeds to Google them and show me images of these two characters who were apparently a huge part of the show. Who the are they?
Oh,
This-
that's
This is you.
This is
who?
Nigga, that's the early, I think the late '80s animated Turtles. I think that's the late '80s animated Turtles. But I'm gonna be real with you. That nigga ain't look like that. He had a bat head.
Like an elephant.
Yeah, he had a bat head, bro.
These guys, I've never seen or heard of them before in my life, but apparently there they are, and I'm just confused.
So they did exist, you know for a fact. They existed,
everything about the.
But that wasn't their design. I know that much. Like, cause I remember seeing a toy of him in the early 2000s,
right?
Of whatever the bat nigga is. I saw him in the early 2000s at a fucking pawn shop. He had a bat head. And I remember I didn't know who he was.
Okay.
And then later on in life, we had when we finally got cable, they used to rerun like the super old cartoons, and I finally saw an episode.
Turtles, but I draw a blank on these guys. Am I dense, or is this a dumb quantum immortality?
You probably just
thing?
didn't see the.
And I've slipped here
80s.
from a universe.
And they weren't
exist.
around like that either.
Well, that's one ugly dude.
Scumbag! Muckman is just oozing under the pressure. Wingnut the Turtle's wacky vampire bat buddy and his mosquito
Buddy?
decide to wing it. And the rope
I ain't never seen it, but I ain't never watched the whole version.
Also, I ain't gonna lie. To this day, chat, the one thing that still throws me for a loop to this day is the extra Ninja Turtles and the Ninja Turtles crossover with Ninja Turtles and I think Power Rangers in space.
D-Star, appreciate the sub.
To this day.
To this day.
I don't know who those extra turtles were. I don't know who they were. Look it up real quick. Look up Ninja Turtles actually it was I think Power Rangers crossover. There were extra.
So they had a crossover. They had extra turtles.
Yep. Go to images. It was like I didn't know who. Damn. New TV show. Just go click up the search.
TV show.
Like I didn't know who the hell they were, bro. I don't know who they were, bro.
Female turtle.
Yeah, it was a female turtle.
You see it anywhere?
Click that one. Click that one. Yeah. So you see, damn, it's open it in YouTube. Just open it in YouTube.
Damn,
that's
bad.
terrible quality. Just open it in YouTube and mute it real quick for copyright reasons. But you'll see, there's 2 extra turtles. I don't know who the heck they are.
Oh, damn.
All right.
They got extra. Wait a minute.
All right, so
that
watch.
was enemies.
No, that's them. But look. Okay. All right. Boom. That's Leo. All right.
Who the heck?
Right?
Was one extra?
No. Cause it's okay. Oh, it is one extra.
Oh, it's the female.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was, bro. I didn't know who that
female
was.
Turtle?
I don't know who that was.
She just popped up out there.
I was like, who are you?
Surprise!
There was a girl turtle in the 1970s movie. Okay.
Acting them around.
Scarface line in the hot tub. Do you guys remember that famous line in Scarface where Tony Montana says something along the lines like, "Another quaalude, she'll love me in the morning"? Well, he doesn't say that at all. He simply states, "Another quaalude, she gonna love me again." Though people swear they heard it in the morning vividly. One guess
Wizard,
is that
appreciate the sub.
people are confusing the line with another film titled Friday that quotes it differently. Take a listen.
Alvina! That's okay!
That's okay.
Give me back. Another quaalude? She'll love me in the morning.
It might be. That would make sense.
Seen this film
That would make sense.
And still remember it this way.
I never seen Scarface, so.
Cat in the Hat infomercial scene. This is in reference to the live-action adaptation of the story, which some hate, but I love. There's a scene in the movie in
This
which
is also the reason there's no more live-action Dr. Seuss.
a cat does an infomercial on a device that creates cupcakes out of anything.
Right.
The Cat in the Hat keeps on doubting that the machine could in fact create cupcakes
Oh, that's a
out of
character. We need to do this.
anything.
The blonde wig with the sweater. We need to do that character.
The Cat in the Hat
And the glasses.
out of anything, to the point that the infomercial cat gets mad and threatens the cat's tail, stating, "I'll cut your tail off, and it will look like a bloody accident." Well, upon rewatching it, I found that he actually doesn't say that. He actually states,
Anything. I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident. Anything. Now, let's see.
Yeah, he never mentions cutting off his tail, though he does accidentally chop off his own toe. Do you guys remember this line, or is it simply misremembering? Reddit user Excellent Pumping states, I have seen this movie at least 20 times. It was one of my favorites as a kid.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be so real with
Shout
y'all.
out, appreciate it, Dono.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all, bro. That's Mikey and Aaron. I'll be so real with y'all. If they ever change the lines from the Grinch,
See, if somebody say he didn't go,
no, or they say it's the Grinch. They say,
or you're an idiot. You're an idiot. That ever change, bro?
bro, it's over.
It's over,
It's
bro.
over. It's over.
That's the censored version. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the censored version. Okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
Brother and I used to literally act out this specific scene.
130. Wallow in your business. Wallow in your business.
I'm so sure it said, I'll cut your tail off and I will make it look like a bloody accident. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thought it said this. Twin Towers Hotel. Do you guys-
Hate, loathe entirely. See? Yeah, hey, this is why I message y'all for you. I'm like, this.
I wish we could watch boys on stream. I swear to God.
Bro, that's one of the reasons I went to kick, but they took it. They took it, bro. They took it, bro.
Remember there being a hotel at the foot of the World Trade Center's Twin
What?
Towers?
Huh?
Well, tons of people don't and are amazed to find out that it was destroyed beyond repair as a result of the September 11th attacks.
I mean, look at the
Due
footage.
to
I'm pretty
structural
sure there's
damage
footage.
caused by the collapse of the Twin Towers, the Marriott World Trade Center was a 22-story, 825-room hotel. Though the building was heavily underreported by media coverage at the time,
I'll be real with you. Yeah, of course it's gonna be heavily underreported because the trade towers. Bro.
Yeah, they gone.
And then it probably was there, but it's not like it ain't nothing crazy.
Oh damn, the hotel's gone.
Yeah, like and fuck that hotel, cuz.
and even though it fell victim to the attacks on September 11th, some documentaries don't even mention the building. I wouldn't really categorize this one as a Mandela effect, as there was another building, World Trade Center Building 7, which collapsed as well and went underreported, leading to confusion on how many buildings actually collapsed on the same day.
I'm pretty sure everything
Coraline
right on.
is the spirited away
Huh?
Mandela effect I discussed in the last video, where
Ugh.
people remember an ending that never occurred, a quote-unquote phantom ending. The
I don't even
post
know what this
recalling the
is.
scene states,
You've never seen Caroline?
I've never even heard of this. I've never even heard of this.
Have you heard of Paranorman?
Yeah.
Okay, so chat, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. That Paranorman, Caroline, all these are like
You can't blame. It's one thing if I heard of it. I've never heard of it. I've never seen the anime. I've never heard of it.
Caroline. You probably have seen Caroline. Like you just got to see her.
I remember an after credit scene from Coraline that
See her?
apparently doesn't exist. I recently rewatched Coraline for the first time, basically since it came out, and I was waiting for a specific after credit scene that never came. But after the credits, the camera returns to the old well and zooms in until the other mother's hand pops out of the well, holding the key to the door. I was super confused when this never came and kept scrolling back and forth through the credits trying to find it. I even searched
remember
on
it now?
Google and
No.
YouTube to see if maybe this was a deleted scene that doesn't exist in the streaming versions of the movie or something, but couldn't find anything. My boyfriend had no idea what I was talking about, but I had asked a bunch of my
Where did this even come out?
You might be
I'm
from a
so
different.
serious. I've
universe,
never heard of
dude.
it. No, we just watched the same shit.
No, you definitely from a different universe, man.
Tick, appreciate the dono. We good, me. Welcome to the
Mikey.
stream.
and
Mikey's
some
father
remember
had
the
no
exact
taste
same
in
scene I'm
movies.
talking about, but cannot find evidence of it anywhere on the internet. Edit. 2 things I need to clarify. One, I originally
The
saw
whole
the movie
game
when it
and
first came out on DVD,
Mhm.
but never in theaters, so it wouldn't.
So Caroline and all those movies are essentially funded by. It's something to do with Nike. I think the dude.
Movie came out in 2009.
I think the dude who owns Nike, his son runs a 3D animation company, and those movies are funded by Nike. It's something like that. I don't know the whole thing. That's why the Paranorman phone pockets came out, because it was a Nike, you know, it's something like that. He's seen Monster House.
He explained by it.
You've seen Monster House. The Monster House,
Next,
nigga?
Mikey say he never watched The Nightmare Before Christmas.
You've seen Monster House, fool.
I've seen scenes of Nightmare Before Christmas. I ain't never watched the shit though.
You've seen Monster House, fool.
I just gotta see what it looked like.
The freaky old nigga with the house?
I ain't never watched it. I ain't never watched it. It's a movie?
Nigga, yes.
No,
We just saw a TikTok about this. And you were laughing like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Yes, you saw this, fool. You saw this. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, bro.
It's not coming to me. What up, Alexander? What you missed?
Remember all the scenes from the two cops in the car, the black cop laughing, pulling out the gun.
Pull it up. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't recognize the poster.
Click that video.
This one. Which one?
The one with the old dude. Yeah, just fast forward.
Hell, we just seen a TikTok about it.
We've seen several TikToks about this. Remember the dude who was like the old man in that freaky ass house, and the old man in Monster House TikTok?
I've never seen this, bro. I've never seen
Bro.
I've never.
Bro, you gotta be acting.
I'm so serious.
Bro.
I don't remember this old nigga from nothing. Especially the animation style.
Hold on.
No, I don't. I don't think I see that, bruh. I'm so serious. Paranorman, I've heard the name, but I've never seen that.
That dude. Remember we watched this earlier this week?
I remember that TikTok, but I didn't know the reference. I just was thinking about the him being freaky with the house. I was laughing at because he was being freaky with the house in the TikTok. I didn't know the movie. Once again, never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Hold on.
It's not my fault I never heard of the damn movie, bruh.
Hold on, bro.
It's like if you ask, okay, it's like if you go ask my brother if he ever heard of My Hero. He gonna say no.
Hold on, bro.
There's people who never heard of My Hero or even the most popular anime.
Hold on, bro.
I've never heard of it.
Hold on, bro.
It's not my fault, bruh.
Hold on, bro. Please answer, bro. Please answer, bro.
I'm pretty sure that shit I used to watch that y'all never heard of.
Nah, this is wow. She not gonna answer. That's insane. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Mikey got memory wiped overnight.
Wow. I know what Beetlejuice is, but I never fully watched it.
Wow, dude.
I know what Beetlejuice is.
Wow.
I just didn't want to watch it.
Wow. Jungie Undies.
Oh, we finish this. This particular.
It being
Mandela.
only in the theatrical release, I think. It would have to have at least been on DVD. 2, I know that there is a scene earlier in the movie where the hand escapes the door. I'm not getting them. One reply states, "What's weird is I remember the quote-unquote bad ending, and when I rewatched Coraline, I remember expecting it to happen, but instead there was no more activity after the hand fell down the well or
The
something."
thing about this one is
Mark,
we'll end on a Mario Kart one. But the thing about Coraline is the name is kind of familiar, but I know I don't remember no visual from that at all. You seen Pulp Fiction? Fuck no, I have not. A lot of the.
Mikey, you are a Mandela effect for sure.
Okay, I mean, just because I ain't seen it don't mean it's, it's a book. I don't know.
Wow.
See, this nigga haven't watched the Titanic. I ain't watched the full Titanic. I seen the end scene and a couple scenes. I ain't live under a rock. I lived outside. I was riding my bike.
Mario Kart change. I have no personal experience with this effect, as I never played Mario Kart when I was younger. I've only recently started playing it, and let me tell you, it's pretty addicting. So far, I've only gotten like first place twice, though. Either way, this Mandela effect has something to do with the particular road you race on. That being Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 64 specifically, a notoriously hard road to race on for some, as many fear falling off due to the turns and high speeds. Now, it turns out that Mario Kart 64's Rainbow Road is actually a lot easier, as some are surprised to find out that the road has railings to keep you from falling off. Yeah, this comes as a shock to some that vividly remember falling off the map and raging. One reply to this effect states, "Whoa, this is weird. The way I remember it was that only some
It in fact did fucked it. Well, the 64 version, maybe. But my version of Rainbow Road ain't had no fucking rails.
I think it's whatever speed he's on. So you know how they got the 50cc, 150cc? I think it might be that.
Yo, Mikey, you lost. Because if you don't know about those shows that I know of and I'm only 19, that don't mean nothing, bruh. That don't mean nothing. We live completely different lives in completely different places, doing completely different things, bruh. That don't mean nothing. I don't. I can ask y'all who fucking Baryan Bogdanovich is, and you don't have a fucking clue, do you? Do you know who that is?
It's an athlete.
You taking a guess, ain't you?
I'm pretty sure it's an athlete.
Yeah, I can ask you who the fuck Baryan Bogdanovich is, and most of y'all don't have a fucking clue.
But that's like.
No, it's not.
That's like.
And you like, who was Coraline? I don't fucking know.
I feel like. Why
I'm just saying.
Why are you so defensive?
I'm just saying. Who is Nikola Jokic? You don't fucking know. You'll probably know, but they don't.
Yeah.
Have I watched Dexter? I watched one episode of that, and that was last week. And I was like, I ain't watching this shit because I don't feel like watching it. Come on, bro.
short section.
It's not that hard of a concept to understand.
I looked up images, and now the whole track has rails. What the heck? This might be a new Mandela effect.
I ain't know, especially them type of rails.
I could be misremembering though. Another reply clears things up by stating, the Super Nintendo version has no rails and is so much harder, as is the whole game. It's still very easy to get knocked off in the 64 version, but not consistently. How do you guys recall this road being
I don't remember that.
bucket list? This is a pretty popular term. A bucket list is a number of experiences or achievements that a person hopes to have or accomplish during their lifetime.
Yeah.
Let's say you've always wanted to binge watch Breaking Bad.
I think I know where you're going with
never
this.
got around to it. You put that on your bucket list. But think of the term bucket list. It sounds like an old term
When did it
some
start?
dude in the 1900s made up for a piece of literature and it catched on or something, right?
Right.
Well, not so fast. Apparently the phrase directly derives from the film with the same name. Simply put, the phrase was recently invented as early as 2007.
What?
This tends to confuse tons of people as they remember using the term before the film was even released.
I thought it'd been around. I thought bucket list was like 80s, at least 70s or something.
Yeah.
No, early 2000s with the movie.
Okay, I can see that.
Even searching it up on Google, you find that the saying traces back to 2007, directly referencing the film. Even the movie writer Justin Zackham credits himself as the originator of the term.
That's
There's
gotta be
also
pretty cool.
no online evidence that the term existed before the film was produced.
Nah, that's crazy.
One Reddit user stated, heard it in primary school, early 2000s. No idea the exact year, but pretty sure it was around before the movie. I don't know. What do you guys remember about this one?
My freshman philosophy professor assigned this
I can't.
exercise.
I don't know about this one. This one I can give it to the movie.
Halo Split Screen.
Halo
this
Split
Mandela
Screen.
effect surrounds the popular game franchise Halo, specifically the hit classic Halo 2,
Okay.
and the split screen multiplayer option. Now, many people remember being able to play with a friend on the first two levels, and are surprised when they come back to replay the game with friends that it was never an option to begin with.
What?
Yup, you can't
I
play
wasn't
the
a
first
Halo
two levels
player.
of Halo 2 with another player. You can only go through it alone. The Heretic
Why?
and the Armory are solo player levels,
Why?
though the Heretic is mainly a cutscene. Though this tends to contradict what many people remember. Some recall playing the Armory.
Do y'all remember that, chat? So look, chat, that's another thing. All right, so I've been a PlayStation boy my entire life. Right? My entire life.
Entire life. I can see that.
Seen Halo. Seen people play Halo. Played it at friends' houses. I've never played a full Halo game. I've never played a full Halo game.
I played one Halo game, and that was like 2012, 13-ish, whatever came out around that one. I played multiplayer like maybe 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah, I played
Never really
I played a LAN multiplayer, but that's it.
At 1 mil, we gotta do a haunted video with the boys if we can make it happen. You feel me? And try hold fast nations at war.
Okay.
Play
Reach.
Halo Reach. I think is that the one I played?
Should I play it for the gaming channel? Cause when I say bro, I've had a PlayStation my entire life.
Yeah, he got all of them. He still got all of them.
I literally 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you go search this up on YouTube, you'll find videos surrounding the topic, and the amount of commenters remembering this option being available is astonishing. One comment with 300 likes reads,
When did
"I
Halo
remember
Reach
playing
drop?"
Memory on co-op and pushing boxes into the elevator.
Probably
with
like
Steph
early
Rowe,
2000,
Elizabeth
like
Johnson.
8 or some
The
shit.
reply states, "Yep,
Like 2008, 2009, 2010.
me and my friend used to push Master Guns into the elevator to try and save him from dying."
Oh,
later.
damn. How is that the best one?
Damn.
Bro, how many Halos is it?
4, 5. They overdid it. I know that for sure.
It's 5,
I know
right?
it got to a point where they was like, "Stop! You're ruining it."
It's like 5.
It's got to be at least like 5 or 6.
So is Reach like 4? Is Reach 4?
Jesus.
There's 7,
I mean, Call of Duty got a million, and remakes.
but 7 are the Halos linear? Am I following one character or is it multiple?
Reach is number 4 in 06. Damn. Jesus Christ. They don't know.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try.
Okay. Yes, it's linear.
Mission.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time believing co-op was never a thing in that mission. How do you guys remember this level? Was this ever an option, or are people simply misremembering this?
See this? I don't know.
Fruit of the Loom trademark evidence.
Oh,
So we
yep,
probably
this.
all know this one.
Yep. Yep.
It was proven too.
It was proven too.
Yeah.
Some people remember it, including a cornucopia, though it has never had one in the entire
Yes, it has.
170-year span of the company's
Yes, it has.
existence. Well, apparently now there's evidence of this.
Yup.
In 1973, there was a trademark filed for a Fruit of the Loom deodorant. And on that trademark filing, you can see that it lists the logo as having a cornucopia alongside the fruits, though the art above has no cornucopia in sight.
It
Could
had
this
it.
one be a Mandela effect or simply
Nah,
an
lady, the lady pulled out
shorty-
her shirt. She pulled out her shirt that had the cornucopia on it.
There's a lady who actually did a full like investigation and found it.
So this old picture of a wall full of newspapers, I guess, and you can see on the top there's the Fruit of the Loom logo with the cornucopia as well. I don't know, guys, is this a Photoshop or is this evidence?
That's definitely real.
Woody's famous line.
There's a snake in my boot.
Everyone and their moms have watched at least one of the Toy Story movies.
There's a
right?
snake in my boot.
Remember Woody's famous catchphrase, "There's a snake in my boot." That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
No, it's actually "There's a snake in my boots." Boots being
No. There's no S. There's no S.
There's no S.
There's no S. There's no S. And I'm gonna tell you how it's no S. There right now, if you go on TikTok and you look up characters in their domains, right? There's a Woody edit and it's called Snake in My Boot. And it's multiple snakes coming out of individual boots.
How is that?
Because it's Snake in My Boot.
Because it's the sound?
No, that's the name of it. Snake in My Boot. Everybody in there was like, "Oh, there's a snake in my boot. Snake in my boot." Everybody was called snake. There's no S. There's no S.
There's a snake in your toilet. It's gonna be in your ass.
Even though it doesn't make any
sorry.
sense. This one has actually got me tripping, as it doesn't make sense there being a single snake in both boots.
That is true.
Take a listen to the original film.
No, that's not how I
Here's the
remember
kicker
it.
about this one,
That
though.
can't be.
This line only exists in the first movie of the franchise.
Can't
the rest
be.
of the films, Toy Story 2, 3, and 4, have the line as it was originally remembered.
Somebody get the
There's a snake in
DVD.
my
I mean,
boot,
the VHS.
Which may be the main reason why people are remembering this wrong. I don't know, though. How do you guys recall the line
the
being said in
VHS.
the original movie? Is it boot or boots?
It's boot. I remember
It has to
boot.
be.
Mona Lisa.
It doesn't make
Nope,
sense.
This one isn't about her smile.
Okay.
It's about her black veil. Tons of people are
Black
surprised to
veil?
find that the Mona Lisa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hold
Wait
up.
a minute. Wait a minute.
A black
Wait a minute.
veil?
Now we doubling it. Now we're adding multiple. Because remember, at one point there was no smile. Then there was a smile. A black veil ain't been there once.
Not once.
Not once.
What?
Says wearing a thin black veil over
No
here.
shot!
Some believe that it wasn't there before, stating that before a certain year, they vividly remember the Mona Lisa simply having her hair out and about, with no thin black veil on her head to be found, claiming that they would have noticed the great detail that can be now seen within the painting. I mean, just look at how precise the veil is painted, looking realistically transparent and showing her hair. I don't know
We need a
about this
high
one.
quality shot
It
of
could have
the
just been
thing
looked
at the
over,
museum.
as it was a fine detail you have to pay attention to closely. Object.
Why she have on a veil right there in the animation? That's a animation about it being painted. Why she have a veil on there?
The animator would have saw it. Come on now.
In the mirror.
Objects
So
in
you
the-
know the objects in the mirror
Are closer than they appear.
engraved on the passenger
Right.
side mirrors in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Well, a lot of people recall it being this way, but it's not correct.
Huh?
It's actually objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
There is no R. It's maybe.
Let's go check your truck. Hold on. Go take a picture. Go take a picture. Oh shoot. Just take your phone. Go take a picture. He going to check right now. Right. Matter of fact, you can call me on Discord. You can call me on Discord, boss. Let me open that up. We gonna see this. Oh shit. Wait a minute. My fault, y'all. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hold on, let me switch the settings. Let me switch this. Huh?
I do this with fine.
Whoa. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
How close you can?
Go. Flip it.
Alright.
Flip that joint.
Let's go.
Is it even
Okay,
on there?
it says R. Hold on.
It says R? Oh, check the fucking, check that. We got an old car. Damn, wait, he freezing. Oh, shit. Hello? He's frozen. He's frozen. Hold on. No! No, we lost him. We lost him, boys. He's freezing out there. It says R on both? And that other car was an 05, even though we couldn't see it because it broke up. Damn. It says R on both. It's so fucking cold. You forgot it was cold? Cold as hell. So on the 05 and the 2018, it says R.
It says R.
Damn.
Maybe never appears within the sentence. Some strongly argue that maybe was emphasized, as determining the distance of something using a mirror could skew your perception as it being farther or closer, though it has never been maybe, as it was federally
Maybe
mandated
we think it's maybe because it just rolls off the tongue better.
to be written as are closer than they appear. Though some swear reading the sign over and over again as a kid during long car rides and remembering it saying maybe.
Damn.
Looking like this
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Why are we checking Jurassic Park?
Jurassic. I'm gonna look full screen.
Because of the.
I remember seeing that on Jurassic Park as well.
I mean, that's just a movie, though. That's just a movie. That could be, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't really matter to the federal mandate. Damn. What is there, a mirror scene in Jurassic Park?
Yep.
What scene that is?
That's what I'm looking for.
The mirror scene in Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park mirror scene. Is it this?
Mute.
Is it this scene?
Yeah, mute. No, look for it chasing the car.
That's chasing the car. Do you see it? Oh,
Right there.
Right there.
R.
R. Oh, wait. Y'all can't see it right there. R. Even in the movie. Damn.
R.
Damn. Whoa. Damn. Even in the movie.
Whoa.
Damn. Whoa. Got us for sure.
Evidence found here.
Maybe closer. Look at that.
What car? What
Maybe. Okay.
How do you recall?
At least maybe it was just some
The pyramids
cars
of
had
Giza.
it.
The pyramids of Giza are massive tombs, right? Though
Yeah.
many people remember learning this as a verified fact, no mummies were ever found there, beneath or inside of the massive pyramids themselves.
I thought they were
Though
tombs.
there are tunnels and underground passageways underneath the pyramid, no mummies were ever found there. Actually, most of the famous well-known pharaoh sarcophagus, like King Tut and Ramses the Great, are found in the Valley of the Kings. None of them were found near the pyramids of
So that
Giza.
was just a damn myth.
So
that
what
the pyramids were
was for?
tombs. What they built it for? What they I thought that was the whole reasoning.
The Scream Golden Bracelet. The Scream is the popular name given to a composition created by Norwegian artist Edvard Munch in 1893. The agonized face in the painting has become one of the most iconic images of art, seen as symbolizing the anxiety of the human condition.
I can't tell you
Monk
about this
recalled
one.
that he had been out for a walk at sunset when suddenly the setting sun's light turned the clouds a blood red. He sensed an infinite scream passing through nature, which inspired the painting. Now, out of the 5 revisions created, only the most popular version includes a well-defined golden bracelet that many people do not recall seeing before. Now, this
I
painting
couldn't
was
tell you about
repeatedly
this one,
studied
so,
and written about,
you know.
trying to interpret
Yeah, I
its
don't-
meaning and what it
I
signifies.
can see how you would miss
Though
it.
for some reason, the bracelet doesn't really get that much attention or notoriety for being prominent in the most famous
But
version.
that Mona Lisa veil though?
That don't exist.
Hell no.
We're in a different reality.
With some saying that it was never even there to begin with, and that it throws the painting way off. Do you guys recall the Scream having a bracelet? This one just gives me the creeps, and it's not even about the Mandela effect aspect alone.
Nah, that's just a creepy
It's
painting.
just the painting itself.
Yeah, the painting is
It's creepy.
It's just very creepy.
Isaiah 11:6. This Mandela effect is in reference to a Bible passage that some people believe has changed,
Okay.
recalling the passage as stating, "The lion shall lay with the lamb."
I
And
also
tons
couldn't
of people
tell you this
recall
one.
this passage being this way. Not only that, there are tons of imagery from Christian artwork depicting lions laying down with lambs. Although the Bible passage has never stated that, it actually says the wolf will lie with the lamb. To be more specific, it actually states the wolf will dwell with the lamb, painting a totally different image. This one baffles me.
Where the hell the lion
I
come
definitely
from?
remember
It was
being
later down.
The lion should lay with the lamb. Smokey the Bear.
Okay.
This one's a 2-for-1 deal, as there's two effects going
Twofer.
on here. Well,
Twofer.
let's start with the first.
Okay.
You've all heard the saying before, right? Only you can prevent
forest.
wildfires, said by the well-known educational animal mascot.
Wildfires?
I mean, I can see it saying wildfire.
Only you can prevent
But I don't
forest
remember
fires.
it saying wildfire.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Smokey the Bear, who teaches people the danger of wildfires and how you can prevent them. Except, turns out Smokey the Bear doesn't exist in this reality, according to some Mandela effect.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
What are we talking about?
Hold the fuck
What
up.
are we talking about?
Hold the fuck up. Hold
What are we
the fuck
talking
up.
about?
Hold on. I saw a commercial
I know
last
he's not
week.
saying what I think
I
he's
saw a
saying.
commercial
Hold
last
on,
week.
Whoa. I think he might be saying something else.
I saw a commercial
He might be
last
saying
week.
something else. He might be saying something else. He might
But
be saying something.
explain yourself.
It's changed. His real name is Smokey Bear, with no "the" in the name, being stated like this in advertisements for
Oh, okay.
years. Some
Okay.
people use the 1952 Eddie Arnold song as evidence of residue for his old name.
Okay.
As seen
Jesus.
here. Now the second effect revolves.
It was Smokey the Bear. They changed it to Smokey Bear recently. As that being his name. It was Smokey the Bear. And they changed it to Smokey Bear.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, that's what
As
that
long
is.
as he wasn't saying he don't exist.
Boy,
I'm about to do something, bro.
Boy.
Around what he's wearing. Many people remember him wearing red suspenders and
Yes!
ankles and
Yes!
boots, though he has simply worn pants without suspenders. Here are some recreations of what people remember, also known as residue evidence in the Mandela effect community.
Wait.
Fruit.
Is he saying he's not wearing red suspenders? Ain't no way, because that's a dude with red suspenders.
My nigga had suspenders. He wasn't bare like this.
Yeah, they made
He
him.
wasn't bare like this, bro. He wasn't bare like that,
He
bro.
was this. He was with suspenders.
Bro,
He had the Ranger hat and suspenders.
Come on, dog.
Simply worn pants
on,
without
dog.
suspenders.
Come
Here's some
on,
recreations
man.
of what people remember. Also known
That's how he looked.
as residue evidence in
The
the
bear
Mandela
wasn't
effect
bear.
community. Fruit Loops flip flop. You may be thinking, I already know this Mandela effect. Why is he bringing it up again?
What is it?
Well, trust me, there's a new update to this.
Okay.
How do you remember Fruit Loops being spelled? Is it fruit spelled with 2 O's?
Def. Yeah.
Maybe. Like it don't look wrong, but it don't look right either. But I also remember only the bottom one having the loops with the. That don't look right.
It kind of don't. But I don't. I also don't remember seeing the regular fruit.
Also, yeah, me neither. Also, we being real, like Fruit Loops change their branding all the time.
Yeah, that is true.
Or fruit spelled correctly? No fun.
No way! Hell no! It's shot it.
I ain't
Sure
see that.
ain't seen
I
that
ain't see
before.
that. I ain't see
Hell no!
I've never seen that.
I can't be 100%. I ain't never seen this.
Never in my
Hell
life.
no.
Never in my life.
Hell
Never
no.
in my life saw that.
No
Never
way.
in my life.
No way.
Fruit Loops is spelled with 2 O's, spelled incorrectly for creativity's sake. Though this has tripping tons of people up as they remember already going through this Mandela effect once. Some remember that in the old Mandela effect, Fruit Loops was spelled correctly with the U and the I, and that the Mandela effect was that people misremembered it being spelled with double O's, like
y'all
this,
tripping.
of
Y'all
course.
tripping.
This Reddit user's reaction to the change states, "Wait, WTF? I remember being shocked that it wasn't spelled fruit with double O's, but it is now actually spelled that way. It's a Mandela effect of a Mandela
Damn,
effect.
buddy, you going
Something
through it.
that I'd never believed would happen,
He
and
going
it's
through it.
crazy to think about.
A Mandela
Got
effect
some
squared.
thinking that we're living in a broken timeline.
Gotta be, bro.
Some think
I
that the
agree.
correct
Like,
answer
imagine, just imagine
Bro,
the
it's-
possibility
it's
of the
that-
timeline being broken.
It's that collider.
Collider.
Yeah, the collider.
What are you talking about?
The particle collider. You ain't never heard the story of the.
No.
Okay, so
No.
you don't want to hear.
No.
You don't want to hear. It's
I'm good.
It's scary. I
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
good.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nope.
I am okay.
Full screen. Full screen.
I am
Nope.
okay.
Full screen.
I am okay.
So
I am 100%
nope.
okay.
Essentially, I think it was. What year was it? 2013. 2012, 2013.
Or was it the 2012 the world gonna end whole thing where
Well,
the timeline
no.
switched?
So this is what happened. What year was it? Somebody knows the year. It was the particle. It's a particle accelerator or a particle collider.
Regardless what happened.
It was 1213. Essentially, many scientists were like, "Yo, you cut this on. We mess up a little bit. Everything can go wrong,
Right.
all right? Because it's essentially several nuclear bombs going off at one time in a controlled environment. They're shooting particles at crazy speed, right? In a vacuum sealed space. So imagine if a dust particle is in there, boom, like nigga, it's
But
done.
in a lab?
It's in a machine. It's a giant machine, right?
Oh my God.
Essentially, there's several reports that when they cut on a particle accelerator or the collider, something happened. They don't know what happened, but
Did you say slavery could have never happened until then?
anyway, when they cut it on,
Slavery was there.
the hadron
The
particle.
hadron particles?
Yes, when they cut it on, many scientists say that something happened. And there's a scientist who works there that he says he remembers it exploding.
Oh
But there's no proof of it exploding.
Simba's calling.
Or was it was CERN? It was CERN.
Hello? Huh? We can. What you mean? What are you asking?
It's not on our thumbnail.
It was on the one from yesterday. Oh shoot. My fault.
Let's play can we play tonight though?
We can play at night. If it works.
Okay, that's fine.
My fault, y'all. I ain't changed the thummy. My fault. Where they at?
But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The basically The particle accelerator exploded. The scientist says he remembers it exploding, but there's no proof of it exploding.
Why y'all ain't say nothing, chat? Why y'all ain't say nothing about the thumbnail chat?
It's when I say it's the scariest theory, and the thing is, up to that point, you can pinpoint. They say that's where they believe the split in the timeline started.
Oh my god!
That they literally like scientists, and like that's why it's always a big thing every time they talk about turning it on. Like if you ever look,
the world skipped 10 days in 1582. What?
There's another. Oh,
God.
that's
Stop,
another. Look, wait.
no!
So I think it was last year, or year before last. That's why New Year's happened a minute late. It was time. Yeah, time. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Let's go, keep going.
Is flipping back and forth in this current timeline. Brazil 9/11 Dragon Ball Z.
What?
This one's got a funky title, but let me explain. A lot of people argue that Mandela effects mainly change things within the United States and United States culture. But here's one from a different country. This Mandela effect pertains to people in Brazil on the day of September 11th, 2001. Check out this post of someone from Brazil explaining it. It has a total of 5,000 upvotes. First of all, in Brazil, you typically don't go to school, middle school or high school, doesn't matter, for the entire day. You are in school either in the morning, usually 7:30 a.m. to noon, or in the afternoon.
Damn, what a
from 1
great
p.m.
schedule.
To 5:30 p.m.
What
Every
a
single
great
person
schedule.
who was a kid in Brazil and was not in school in the mornings on the day of September 11th, tons of people remember watching Dragon Ball Z and having it to be interrupted for the breaking news of the attacks. And I mean everyone. It comes up every single time someone asks, what were you doing when September 11th happened? Except Dragon Ball Z wasn't even on at the time. Someone checked the airing times and compared them to the time when the attacks occurred, and it was definitely not on.
Maybe it was just
Still,
the same
a whole
day.
generation of kids is 100% sure that they were watching Dragon Ball Z when the news broke out. Edit. Everyone's saying this isn't real and they edited the timetables
President,
after the
they hit the
fact.
second tower.
You sound like conspiracy theorists. Look up Occam's razor. This has been thoroughly discussed by Brazilians on the internet. It's not something new. Like someone else said in this thread, the TV show that played Dragon Ball Z wasn't even aired on that day. Scary Movie 2. Take my...
There, I think.
What are you trying to say?
I can't. I mean, I ain't Brazilian, so like, what do you want me to do with that? Like, what you want me to?
I didn't know what you were
Strong
trying to say.
hand. In Scary Movie 2, there's a bit in which Chris Elliott...
Oh yeah, it's strong hand. I'm never going to believe this.
Never
It was Take My Strong Hand. I remember running around school after seeing this movie. Take my strong hand.
Okay, what did he?
He's a
Let's see.
character
Let's see.
that has a small, mutilated hand that grosses everybody out, due to the fact that he uses it while preparing dinner for his guests. Now, there's a very specific scene in which someone
I remember him.
outside the window and struggles to get back inside. This is where the Mandela effect kicks in. Some vividly remember Hansen, the character with a deformed hand, stating, "Here, take my strong hand," when offering to help him. Although
Wouldn't it
he
be
never
small
says
hand?
this, he simply states, "Here, take my hand." Although some recall reenacting this scene multiple times, with the punchline being that the strong hand is obviously the non-mutilated one, but instead he uses the mutilated one, which people are uncomfortable with. There are even memes depicting him stating strong
that
hands.
was crazy.
Let me know if you guys recall it always being.
It was
this
strong
way.
hand. It was strong hand. I
This
remember.
video is sponsored by G Fuel. So G Fuel.
I would imagine it being strong hand as a joke. I feel like that's their type of comedy to say strong hand.
It definitely was strong hand when you think about it,
Yeah.
because there was no. I remember. This is how it was.
Right.
I remember everybody was running around school saying, "Take my strong hand, take my strong hand." Right? I didn't know what they were talking about. That day, I went home and watched the movie. It was Saturday, Monday they were saying it, Tuesday I came back and I was saying.
Bucky and Nightmare on Elm Street Mandela effect regarding movie scenes coming up soon in the vid, so stay tuned for that as well. The hack and slash citrus fruit grape contain cantillate and it's
G-Fool,
in state of
snipe
the
that ad.
Bible. I remember there being serpents, snakes, and other beasts found in the Bible, vaguely. but not specifically dragons.
A
That's
dragon?
where this
Dragons
vanilla
in the
fake
Bible? I ain't
comes
never
into
heard
play.
that one.
A large group of people do
I ain't
not
never heard
remember
that
there
one.
being any mentions of dragons in the Christian
yeah.
Bible,
I
although
ain't
dragons
never-
are mentioned at least 35 times in the King James Version.
35?
The most popular version of the English Bible. Some people
What?
argued this, saying that they only appeared in the Revelation chapter, the final book of the New Testament, the only apocalyptic book in the Bible that is considered canon.
I have
Never.
When I tell you, I went through Catholic, basically school, like our Sunday school, whatever you want to call it, to do our confirmation. There was a grade. Every grade we went through in regular school, we went through in church. I went through every grade, learned about the Bible every year. I ain't never heard of a goddamn dragon.
A dragon.
A dragon.
A dragon. What?
Though this is entirely wrong, as the word dragon appears 21 times in the Old Testament alone. This has left some people confused and searching for an explanation. Some have concluded that these dragons were in fact describing dinosaurs. Same thing goes for the creature Leviathan.
First of all, that would make no sense, and let me explain
Explain
why.
me, tell me.
The Paleolithic era, our current era, and the era in which dinosaurs roamed are separated by a meteor. It is separated by a fucking meteor.
Yeah, so basically it would be impossible for the people in the Bible to experience the dragon. I mean, experience dinosaurs. But I ain't never heard about no dragon.
Also, let's do this one better. If we were around then, we wouldn't be around now.
If it was dragon.
Leviathan, found in the book of Job,
The
a
Boom
massive,
Boom Rock is
powerful sea
crazy.
monster that some believe was a sea dinosaur, or factually known as mosasaurs. What do you guys think? Does anyone
So you mean
remember
this whole
these creatures?
time, people been like, oh, when were dragons first thought up?
It was
'Cause-
fucking
'cause
dinosaurs. It was just dinosaurs. But the craziest part. Now I will say this. It was your
Big Bang. Wait, huh?
that
What are you
nigga's
talking?
an idiot.
What are you talking
That
about?
nigga's an idiot.
Akira,
Akira, the Big Bang
The Big
started
Bang
it all.
started everything.
But look, so Pete, the one thing I do believe, I believe that dragons and dinosaurs are exactly the same thing, right? The reason why I believe that, some dinosaur bones, first of all, we don't know if dinosaurs look like what they look like. Niggas are guessing.
They most likely
They're
did.
guessing, right?
They most likely did.
But a lot
But
of
it's possible because alligators look like dinosaurs.
That
That's probably where they got it from.
Yeah, it's based off of small like assumptions, right? And then if you look at it, if you look at like genome and scientific theory, they say that birds are more closely related to dinosaurs than alligators are, right?
Right. What up, Taz?
So when looking at the science of evolution, there's so many parts that just don't fit what is our current understanding of animals, right? So I say that to say,
don't understand how they even understand what could have been around.
but look, so Pete, well, it's carbon dating, a whole bunch of different stuff like that, and then they look at what's been preserved. I'm not a nerd.
Nurger.
Anyway, so this is the thing. The reason why I believe dragons existed, a lot of dinosaur bones are hollow, right? Hollow bones over time are going to fucking disintegrate. So when you're finding fossils, the fossils you're finding are the ones that weren't as hollow and were still around, that survived the decay. So there's parts
also, there's been mentions of dragons in all cultures, and people couldn't even connect back then.
Exactly.
People couldn't even connect back before ships and all that. Niggas couldn't. So how would everybody separately have dragons?
Exactly.
It's
so,
crazy.
Now I ain't gonna lie. My favorite theory about dragons, it's the Très Magnifique. They're aliens. It's the coolest theories. The dragons are aliens theory. So fucking cool.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay.
Creatures being in the Bible, or were they added later? Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal.
Oh,
This
shit,
one is
what we
definitely
doing?
controversial.
What are we doing?
Most of you guys have
What are we
probably
doing?
already heard the song Smooth Criminal by
You've been
King of
hit
Pop
by-
Michael Jackson,
you've been
right?
struck by
Well,
a
how do you guys
smooth
remember the
criminal.
bridge of the
Dun,
song
dun, dun,
going?
dun, dun.
Is it you've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal? Is that how you remember it?
I was
Well, it actually
singing it.
states in the original recording, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. The line simply repeats, nothing different. Although many
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Nah, it's struck. It's struck. It's definitely struck. You've been hit by, you've been struck by smooth criminal. It's hit double. Nah, okay. Okay, let's see.
Many others remember the word struck being used in the second line. Here are some covers of the song made by people that remember it this way.
You've been hit by a smooth.
No.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Nigga, that was the fudge! You telling Barry Allen he wrong? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How would they? What? Because if you're doing
That
a
don't
cover,
even sound
if you're
right.
doing a cover, wouldn't you look up the lyrics beforehand?
Bro, that don't even sound right.
Hit by twice don't even sound right.
That
at
don't
all.
even sound right.
Thank you,
You've been hit
Suzanne.
by-
Thank you,
you've been
Suzanne.
hit by-
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Where's Michael when you
I
need
ain't
him?
gonna lie.
Buddy, hey, he was doing huh?
But
I know,
but those white guys are the greatest white guys to have. Like just around, like when traffic gonna be like 60, that's gonna be traffic.
Okay.
Like I'm
Believe
telling, and Luz.
I believe it.
Luz gonna be walking around with a can of beer out. Oh god damn it, Eric.
You've been hit by, you've been struck
Ain't
by
that his daughter?
a smooth criminal.
Though I'd like to
Is.
note that in some to say struck by in the second verse, but not in the first verse, which is a subtle and unexplainable change, explaining
If he said it, he said it. I don't give a damn. He said it.
Facts.
That's why we said, because
Facts.
he said it.
Facts. Facts.
maybe why some people remember it this way. Though some dedicated
damn it,
MJ
Michael.
fans still remember the original recording containing the lyric. Take a listen to the Argentinian concert version at the 3:20-minute mark, more than halfway in.
If
As long
it's
as-
there,
as long as
if
it got
it's
both,
there,
as long as it got both,
if it's
I'm cool.
yeah, I don't care about
As
none
long
of
as
that.
it got both.
Converse logos.
Holy
this
moly.
one's sure to spark
Holy
something in the
moly.
comments, as I
Holy
see a lot
moly.
of
Always
people
been a star.
arguing about it online already. So you guys know the famous shoe brand Converse, right?
Okay,
And
this
their
what we gonna
signature
do.
Chuck
We about to probably about to get pissed off. So what we gonna do? Is we gonna start up the Twitch.
Chuck Taylor model.
Let's go back.
You
Let's
guys
do it.
know the famous shoe brand Converse, right? And their signature Chuck Taylor model.
Right.
Well, some people remember the logo facing the outside, like many other shoe brands, in order to advertise the brand even more.
Being on the
Though
ankle.
the logo was always on the inside face of the shoe.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Mountain Dew, you're a liar. Now I know you're a
For
liar.
sure been on one.
On the outside. Why would it be on the inside? That doesn't even make sense.
But I don't recall a shoe being blank on the outside.
It's always been on the outside. And sometimes it was
I've
both.
only ever bought low tops.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, this has some people tripping out, but not all, as some distinctly remember it being a unique feature to the Converse Chuck Taylor model, due to it facing the inside of the shoe. Spirited Away scene. If you don't know, Spirited Away is a 2001
Your girl has both
Japanese
sides,
anime
okay.
film written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki, a legend in
Zypher,
the
appreciate you.
industry. Spirited Away tells the story of a 10-year-old girl who, while moving to a new neighborhood, she enters the world of Kami. Spirits
Mandela effect my ass. This is gaslighting. Facts. I feel you, bro.
I know gaslighting when I see it, bro.
You say this is gaslighting.
girl who, while moving to a new neighborhood, she enters the world of Kami, spirits of Japanese
Didn't they
Shinto
remake
folklore.
this like an American?
After her parents are
Or
turned into
isn't there an
pigs
American
by a
movie?
witch,
Spirited
the
Away?
10-year-old takes a job working and Yubaba's bathhouse, the witch's house, to find a way to
I hate
free
this
herself
movie.
and her parents and return to the human world. A truly majestic and beautiful movie, I might say. Now, this Mandela effect comes from people in Japan who remember a scene in the movie differently. They regard it as the phantom ending. Believed to be part of an extended cut, people scrammed to find the
Get us
scene
some Taco
everywhere
Bell,
across the
gang.
internet, but it sadly led to nothing, as the scene simply didn't exist. In order not to spoil it for you guys, I'm not going to explain the end, but I'll simply say that it ends on the scene where a tunnel is depicted. Though most don't remember it this way. They don't remember that it stops there, and they remember that it keeps on going for a few more scenes
Damn,
as
it knows.
depicted in this Minecraft reenactment of the phantom ending. So where did it go? Is
I
everyone
can't tell
simply
you.
misremembering? Some say that it may have been shown only in the theatrical releases, although this was proven to be wrong by the creator Hayao Miyazaki himself.
I don't remember.
Shaggy's Adam's Apple. Here is something that may surprise you. Shaggy
He didn't
from
have
Scooby-Doo,
one.
the franchise, has never appeared with an Adam's Apple in all of the canon series and
It's
media
just-
up to 2021.
Dylan, appreciate
you,
the five
Dylan.
gifted. He only had it like when they swallow something, and it's never an Adam's apple though.
And you may say something like, okay, maybe he doesn't have it all the time, but it definitely occurs when he gulps or
Yeah,
states
that's
his
not an Adam's
catchphrase
apple,
of
though.
zoink, right? Nope. It never appears even when he's swallowing or gulping
What?
saying his catchphrase. None of his
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What? Bobby, take
Yo,
it off
I
in
love your
slow-mo.
videos and streams.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bobby, take it off
Take
slow
it
mo.
off slow-mo, Bobby.
Why you put it in slow mo?
Stop doing that.
Yeah, stop doing that, Bobby.
Trey, appreciate to get this
designs depict him with an Adam's apple. Though for some specific scenes from the show, he is shown swallowing with a lump down his throat, which may be an explanation for some of these Mandela effects, although some argue that it is not the way that they recall his Adam's apple being. They recall a more pronounced and defined feature that's more realistic.
I ain't never seen
I
that.
don't know. It seems like people may be confusing
Yeah,
the
I ain't
two,
never seen
but
that.
then again, his original character designs don't have a prominent Adam's apple as people remember. Here's a clip of what people remember him like.
No, hell no. Whoa. Who the hell is that?
I ain't gonna lie, these new that was the worst. That's the second worst rendition of all of Scooby in the game.
But like, why would he swallow with it not?
I don't. Yeah.
His neck is like the skin. What?
Yeah, nah.
What?
Yeah, nah.
This is gaslight, bro.
It gotta be.
It gotta be, bro.
Dogs
gotta
playing
be,
poker.
bro.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can probably
the painting.
recall the famous painting
Yes.
of dogs playing poker.
Yes,
Now,
everywhere.
do you guys recall
Grandma house.
them wearing green transparent visors in any of the variations of the painting?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be mistaken due to the fact that in most, if not all, popular variations, they are not wearing
Nope.
anything on their heads at all.
Nope.
Let
Huh?
alone a green transparent visor,
Nope.
as many people recall
Nope.
them wearing.
Nope.
There is in this one variation in which
Nope.
a single dog is
Nope.
wearing
Nope.
a green hat,
Nope.
but it's nowhere close
Nope.
to a transparent visor, and they aren't even playing poker. Though this is the closest thing.
I remember the transparent visor, right? And the reason
I don't remember the transparent visor.
it was a green transparent visor.
I don't remember the visor.
Let me tell you why I remember it.
I remember like
It was on the bulldog. I remember seeing it on the bulldog specifically, and I also remember seeing that green visor. Like, what the hell is that? And looking it up, because I saw the picture later on in life, and I had looked it up to see the fucking that people use those visors in actual poker, like the dealer where it used to wear hats and shit like that.
Thing that it may have been confused with. Do you guys recall something similar, or is this just a huge mix-up?
What else?
SpongeBob had shoelaces.
No, he didn't.
This
Nah, he
Mandela
didn't
effect
have
is in
shoelaces.
reference to SpongeBob's shoes.
It was only one
Whether or not
episode.
they contain shoelaces.
we've
Well,
been
the
through
simple
this
answer
one.
is they don't. Though many
We've been
people
through this
recall
one for
SpongeBob
sure.
always depicted with white shoelaces with the bunny rabbit tie method, this was never the case. His original character design depicted him with plain black shiny shoes. Though there is a piece of media where this might derive from. It comes from the Loop De Loop song performed by band Ween for the series, teaching people how to tie their shoes. Finally, Hello My.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Showtime girl.
Okay. What up, Greg?
This is
Welcome,
in
first
reference to
timer.
the Michigan J Frog tune, in which he's dancing and sings
It's
the famous
ragtime,
line,
yeah.
"Hello, my baby. Hello, my what?"
Darling.
What does he say after
What does he
that?
say? What
Is
does he
it
say?
darling? If you thought it was darling, you'd be mistaken.
Uh-oh.
It's actually
Honey?
"Hello, my baby.
Oh.
Hello, my honey."
Let me tell you why that's a
Honey?
motherfucking lie.
Honey?
Let me tell you why that's a
Honey,
motherfucking
though.
lie. Let me tell you why that's a motherfucking lie.
This is not a honey
I'm look here, you gaslight fuck. Okay, okay. You can't talk to me about Looney Tunes.
Right.
I am a Tooniac. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm a Toontown resident.
I've been saying it for the whole duration of this channel.
I have.
You be remembering cartoons like it ain't on the mall.
And nobody can talk to me about Looney Tunes. I remember all of them. I remember all of them.
Getting aggressive.
I remember all of them. Like I remember small details that people don't remember. How the fact that Chuck Jones also worked on Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes at several parts of his fucking life. Okay.
Okay.
It was hello my baby, hello my darling, hello my ragtime gal. I know.
Man, he about to play it though. He about to play it though.
It's and I don't care what it says. And look, let me and I'm about to show you why you cooked. Watch this.
Why they cook?
Warner Brothers is notorious for altering and re-releasing animations to the public as if it's the original.
But it's not.
And I'm gonna do you one better. That's why they had the problem when people started bringing up the old cartoons, the old racist cartoons. They did their best to try to like bury it, and they re-released edited versions like that's what it's always been, and it wasn't. And they literally could not fight it. That's why if you go to HBO Max or whatever right now and watch one of the older shows, at the beginning it says this is from a time. It's like it has a disclaimer about it at the beginning.
Keep the original.
Which tons of
It's
people
not
call
honey.
different. I can't find a single version of the song online where the word darling is used instead of honey. If you guys have any versions where this is the case, leave a comment. As one Reddit user put it, I sing this all the time to my pets. Hello my babies, hello my darlings, hello my good time dogs. So yeah, darling for me, I recall it from some
Play that
old
joint,
Looney
though.
Tune cartoon. I can also recall a frog dancing and doing high kicks while singing it. He also had a top.
Tell me that nigga wasn't high kicking. Tell me. I dare you. I double dog dare you to tell me he. And also, I'll do you another one. The frog bit from Family Guy. When Peter's trying to put the frog in the box, that originated in Looney Tunes when he was hitting the frog with the box. You cannot. It's many things you can't talk to me about. Cartoons being one of them. Okay.
Facts. I feel it. I feel it.
But I could also see Foghorn Leghorn singing it as well. The Last
You're not gonna.
Supper.
Oh, he didn't
The
play
Last
it.
Supper is a mural painting by Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay.
This painting represents the scene of the Last Supper of Jesus with his 12 apostles, as it's said in the Gospel.
I don't care if it's honey. Look here, you're from a different universe. Okay? Let me break this down to you.
Did you watch the Yo-Yo 808 video?
Yeah, fuck yo.
What'd he do?
That nigga said he put the beanbag on me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's a fucking liar. You're not anybody who
Oh, my
says, bro,
God.
I am forever running with.
Oh my God.
The world has collided into another universe.
John, specifically the moment after Jesus announces that one of his apostles will betray him. This Mandela effect touches on a missing object in the painting, that being a gold cup. Many people remember
Gold
there
cup.
being
Where's
a
the
gold
chest?
cup
Yeah.
right besides Jesus, sitting on
Yeah.
the table. Although looking at the painting now, there is no gold chalice anywhere on the table. So where is the Holy Grail? It's on the wall. Yeah, out of everywhere, puzzling tons of people due to it being in a bizarre place.
We got time travelers. Somebody
There's a fucking chalice. I've been staring at this painting. Remember when I said I went to the fucking Catholic Sunday school from first grade all the way to 12th?
Look, let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
For communion, we use a chalice. In the painting, there's a chalice.
Let me tell y'all what happened.
During service, there's a chalice.
Somebody went back in time and moved the pencil and fucked us all up.
On the wall? On the wall?
We gotta, bro. We literally,
sense does that make?
literally have to have time.
Why would the chalice be on the wall?
You wanna know the craziest part? I have this vivid memory of a movie that doesn't exist. It's about niggas going back in time. And niggas getting trapped and they alter the future. I have and niggas say the movie does not exist. We gotta have time travelers at this point.
Is this new to you guys, or do you guys
On the
always
wall?
remember
I do remember being in front of him.
That bit was right up.
being on the wall?
It was no plastic cups.
Question. How many wine glasses are there on the table?
One, the Holy Grail.
Open your eyes. A single cup. No chalice. Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it?
Nope.
Considering both the Bible and standard.
Nope. Nope. You're not gonna gaslight me.
No.
You're not gonna gaslight me. The gaslight is crazy.
It's insane.
Gaslight worse than Aaron.
Everyone should know this little trucker by now.
What?
I didn't enjoy watching him as a kid, but I've grown to love the first two movies of the franchise. They're classics. The new one seems more like a cash grab than anything, though. Either way, this one...
What the hell is that?
That can't be real.
No shot.
Bro, first
No
of all,
shot they tried that.
First of all, let me explain something.
First of all, look at the family.
Look, I was just about to say, look at that melting pot.
What is what?
Mandela Effect covers his famous catchphrase in the film. You probably remember Chucky saying, "Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend till the end."
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
Well, in the movie, he actually states, "Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend till the end." None of the movies in the franchise ever depict him saying till the end, including the remakes and sequels. Though lots of people
I don't know
remember
about
the
that one.
catchphrase, including the word that
Appreciate you, Big Bean.
making the statement sound less menacing because it's a children's story. There's even a fan-made film titled Chucky Friends Till the End. Even the super fans got it wrong, as well as other artwork that depicts the line tons of people remember. Do you guys recall it always being this way?
I'm Andy. Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
I hate that
Hi-ho.
motherfucker.
Missing emoji.
I think they just think it sounds like till the end.
Yeah.
It just sounds like.
I'm not a real horror fan, so I ain't.
This is in reference to emojis that people believe have now gone missing or have simply
They remove them. They always remove them. They literally
never existed. Like, for example, the robbery emoji.
That exists.
There's more. Some people recall there being an orange traffic cone emoji that tons of iOS users would use.
There fucking was. There fucking was. The robber existed.
The robber
for sure.
existed for sure.
The traffic cone was also used.
Let me tell you why the robber. Let me tell you how I know the robber existed. I used to send that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I remember looking for that mug and using it.
You're not gonna.
Sometimes
you like skip over them and you gotta go back. Oh shit, wait, I missed it. Da da da.
Be to capture attention better on a post or warning someone about something. This emoji would supposedly be used. Well, if you have iOS and look at the emoji, you won't find any results. There's also the green peas emoji, which tons of people recall using.
I used that motherfucker. No way it didn't exist. No way. No way.
On iOS, but it's not there, as well as the moose emoji. Do
I don't
you
know
guys
about the
remember
moose.
any of these, or are
I don't know
people
about
simply
the moose.
confusing softwares?
Traffic cone.
Traffic cone. They getting us with emojis now? Emojis. They doing us this dirty. Emojis. It's the last thing I search it. No traffic cone?
No, bro.
Bro,
They robbing us.
They robbing us.
They robbing us blind. Hold on. Let's see this. Let's see
You
this.
want to see this one? All right, bro.
Flintstones flip-flop. I found this one on a Reddit thread
Okay, I
discussing
wouldn't know this
flip-flops in the Mandela Effect community, which means when something changes, quote-unquote, in our reality, but then reverts back to its correct form, or the form the Mandela Effect believers remembered. The comment reads, the spelling of the Flintstones changed to the Flintstones in 2017. Then a guy made a YouTube video about how ridiculous the spelling change was. Then about a week later, the spelling changed back to its original form.
Okay.
I tracked all of this in real time since I became obsessed with the Mandela Effect in 2016, after learning about Billy Graham still being alive, a famous preacher that many thought had died earlier than 2018. The guy's YouTube video about the Flintstones is a timestamp of the flip. Let's take a look at the video.
Wow. Let's check it out. Flintstones spelt the wrong way got more hits from 2004 all the way to present. Even present, people have been spelling it wrong. Only people, the majority of the people that got it spelled right was Poland.
Oh.
Notice in the video he says, people are spelling it wrong about Flintstones, even though that it is the way that it's spelled now. This is an interesting find. One reply to
I
the
never
post
really thought about
states,
this.
he made a mistake, plain and simple. It did not change to Flintstones in 2017. Had it, people in the Facebook group would have been all over it. It would have been flooded with posts after posts.
No, that's an error in the Matrix. They couldn't. That's one of them small, minute details.
So it's the Matrix now.
Bruh, it's Matrix time travel. It's a motherfucker doing some crazy
Tate
shit.
been teaching you.
Look, Cobra Tate. You're bald.
Why you attacked him?
Because I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, he couldn't think of nothing else. So
But
you
look,
attacked him.
if he made a video about people saying it incorrectly, right?
No, he made a video about it
Changing, right?
Yes.
And now it's back to it. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
To claiming it changed. Then post after post saying how it changed back. Neither happened, but it is exactly things like this that cause the perception of a flip-flop. What do you guys think about this one?
I don't know.
Michael Jackson's chain. Here's another interesting one from the thread regarding Michael Jackson on the Thriller album cover. You know, the one where he's laying on his side? Well, the post reads...
I saw this before.
I'm gonna be so real. That nigga ain't never wear that hoodie.
That's the thing.
That
it
hoodie-
wasn't even a chain. It was the fact that it's a hoodie.
That nigga wasn't wearing a hoodie.
A hoodie.
He wasn't wearing a hoodie.
This nigga wearing a hoodie and a suit.
He wasn't wearing a
Why
hoodie.
does that even make sense?
He was wearing a black button-up.
Why does the hoodie even there? Why would
Appreciate you, Traffic.
Appreciate it, man. Traffic.
Michael Jackson's chain or lack of on the Thriller cover. At one point, he had an unobtrusive but noticeable gold chain around his neck on the
Nah, I don't
cover.
remember a
Then
chain.
one day, it disappeared. People even posted about it. I can't
Yeah, I don't
remember if
remember
it
a
was
chain.
here or elsewhere, but I remember reading
But
posts about
that
it.
being a hoodie.
I don't
is
remember that
crazy.
hoodie. And I don't remember that tiger in his hand either.
Whoa.
I don't know when that tiger got there.
Whoa.
But I didn't really think much of it until I happened to see the cover.
I ain't never seen that tiger. But that's hold on, bro. We just had a switch real time.
Bro, we just looked at the image and it wasn't a tiger there.
Bro, we just had a switch real time, bro.
What?
Hey, hold up, bro. Where that fucking tiger come from? Oh, hold the fuck up, bro. Hold the fuck where that tiger came from, nigga. Hey, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. Where did that tiger come? Bro, where did that tiger come
Wait
from?
a goddamn minute.
Bro, where did that tiger go? Chat, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This gotta be fun. Wait.
Okay, I'm the boy.
Well, the post reads, Michael is vocal. I can't remember if it was here or elsewhere, but I remember reading posts about it. I didn't.
Okay, I knew I wasn't tweaking.
Oh, you went too far.
Didn't really think much of it until I happened to see the cover again in a record shop whilst sifting through vinyls. And now he did have a chain. This was months, perhaps a couple of years later, after first realizing something had changed. At that point, I actually thought he didn't have
So
a chain
the
all
cover
along,
is just
and
cropped,
I must have been
I'm
thinking
assuming.
he didn't have a chain.
Something ain't making sense.
Wait.
What is going on?
That's not a real chain. That's just somebody saying there was a chain there. The tiger. The tiger. Bro, the tiger. The chain is Photoshop for purpose of saying that it's a chain.
Chat. Where that tiger came from? Let's talk about
Then when I
this.
got home and searched the cover again, the chain was missing, and I couldn't find any post about it either. This is one of the most confusing things that's ever happened to me, where I can't offer a definite explanation.
This nigga just gaslit.
Gaslit
This nigga,
everything,
This
bro.
nigga just gaslit us, bro.
Bro.
That nigga put a tiger.
Why you put the image of the tiger?
Chat.
On that note.
But no,
On that
no.
note, bro.
And the thing that makes it worse, you got niggas in here. Oh, that tiger been there. It's always been there.
Nah.
I think this is all the yeah. But I'll catch y'all in the afternoon. But I think this is Sarah, my birthday. That's really cool though. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I mean, yeah.